Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor Vegas, Valimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You could join that for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button down below this video if you would like to join that. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinions, my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So we have this coming from Mr. Adult, who has recently been hired to a higher position with SafeMoon's team, and he has said the following in regards to the Gambia. The last update we provided was in December. The video is still on YouTube. The reality of this size of project is that things don't move at the speed that the crypto community might like. The moment there is something to share, we will. But this is on the community to manage expectations that we're looking at months of work, not weeks. It's not all about implementation. It's also about logistics, management, permissions, and other significant projects that the other parties have to deal with. This is a big project. It will take time. That's just the reality. Again, though, as per above, we'll be doing our best to bring more comms and updates moving forward, as we do understand silence is worse. I think it's a two-way street. When you make a remark saying this is on the community to manage expectations, at the same time, you shouldn't be using verbiage like imminent or ludicrous speeds if you work inside the company and you have your own perceived idea of what that means for a time frame, and then everyone else has the normal expectations of what that means. So when you use terms like imminent, ludicrous speeds, it makes it sound like as if it's right around the corner. It's within that grasp. I know that I'm grasping onto a straw here when I say that they had actual timelines in the past, because the majority of that team, they're not there anymore. But those were members of the team. I think what's important to take away from this is that what they're trying to identify here, more specifically what Mr. Adult himself is saying, is that the community needs to try and realize that things do take time. As far as for people that have said ludicrous speeds, imminent, that kind of thing, it was John. And in reality, I don't think he should have used that verbiage myself. He had to elaborate later on his definition of imminent, which is not like what most people, logically speaking, would say for the word imminent. But you know what? Progress has been made with SafeMoon's projects. Look at the SafeMoon wallet. It just received another update. It's in process of getting listed on Mandala with global tokenomics, which will be the first of its kind. These are all legitimate things to be excited for. What about the SafeMoon cross-chain? When that rolls out, that is going to be absolutely incredible. So as far as the Gambia goes, we are still waiting for more information. It looks like John had recently gone and visited the Gambia, so I'm curious to see what kind of results are going to come up from that. And then Mr. Adult here says it's not all about implementation, which would be the installation of the wind turbines, as well as the adoption of SafeMoon as a currency over there. It's also about logistics, management, permissions, and other significant projects that the other parties have to deal with. So the other thing to keep in mind is that when John had visited the Gambia, he met a slew of different people. And they actually provided him the step-by-step guide that he needs to do to be able to get SafeMoon adopted as a currency in their country. So whatever those steps are, John has had that blueprint there in front of him. And I don't know if things have changed since then. Certain things that have gotten submitted, they find out they're like, well, actually, now we need also this thing, something like that, right? Yes, it's a big project. It may not seem like it when you look at the country and you say, oh, the Gambia, it's a smaller country. It's still a country. Like at the end of the day, it's still a country that they're trying to get this involved in. So I'm excited for the future of the projects for sure. And I think that, again, it's a two-way street. Improvements can be made both from the community perspective as well as from the team themselves. And I think as time is going on, People are kind of settling down a little bit. People are realizing it's not just SafeMoon that's getting hit and diving down right now. It's the whole market. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the world, including the war, guys. So let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I do have referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto, free stock. You want to protect your crypto. There's Elapal. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.